$2,000 a month. You can get a hellish studio in the East Village, or this can be your monthly payment on a gorgeous brand new apartment in the hottest building Astoria has to offer, which is just 30 minutes from Midtown. You give up nothing by living here, and you get so much more than you'd get just across the water that it almost blows my mind. Let's go take a look. Here we are at Ditmars Boulevard in Astoria, and this is the final stop on the train. But the good news is that anything you get here is still gonna get you to Midtown Manhattan in 30 minutes. Now, right over here by the train, there's a ton of little shops and businesses, the most important of which is this local coffee shop, which also looks like it has amazing pastries. And if you don't like pastries, you can go across the street and get a cake. Who doesn't like cake? You've also got a local bagel place, and across the street over here, we've got local pizza. And there's also a bunch of little cafes and shops over here as well. Now, if local coffee shops aren't your thing and you'd prefer to drink the preferred coffee of the New World Order, you can go right here and get whatever the coffee industrial complex thinks is good for you. And across the street from that, you can sign up for the worst internet service in New York City. But hey, at least this Spectrum is right by the train, so you can complain when your internet goes out or exchange your defective equipment like I've had to do no less than 10 times. How do you guys like Astoria?
We love it.
What's the dog's name?
Louie.
You guys have a great day. Can you tell we're no longer in Manhattan? Some people have driveways to park their car, and out here things are definitely a lot more laid back, that's for sure. Less noise, less traffic, lower overall cost of living. I think those are good things. Now, just around the corner from the apartment, there are a whole bunch of cafes and restaurants. Right now we're on Steinway, and just look at all the choices you've got. Over here, there's a Cold Stone Creamery. It's not a Van Leeuwen, but I'll take it. And across from this, right over here, you can add 3 sizes to your pants. There's gonna be a kickboxing gym opening up here. If you wanna learn the deadly art of Muay Thai, that's gonna be your spot. Oh, this is great. There's also a full-service grocery store right here. Not having to carry your groceries for miles with no car, that is a plus. Over here, you can get a hookah pipe. Terrible for your lungs, but great for your soul. But if you're not sure you want to have your own hookah pipe and you just want to try it, you can go to one of the 2 million hookah bars over here on Steinway. Places like this have already subtracted decades from my life. Look at this, you've got one here, another one here, and one right next to that. This all seems pretty convenient. Now let's go check out the apartment. This roof deck is really something. We've got an incredible view of Manhattan from here. This looks like a great place to have guests over, maybe a party or something. And I'm gonna guess that that view of Manhattan looks pretty incredible no matter what time of day you come up here. What's also nice is we're on a quiet street. This is not like a loud, obnoxious place to live at all. So the complex that we're in used to be an old school rental building, but it was all turned into units that you could buy. And the building's got a couple other features that are really cool. It's got a gym, and it's also got a residence lounge and courtyard, which is great. This is definitely pretty neat. Love these amenities, but let's see if all this makes the place we're about to check out worth it. We're in a 1-bedroom apartment with fantastic renovations, gorgeous exposed brick walls, and it's got laundry. Right now, this place is on the market for $495,000, and your monthly payment, including maintenance, is gonna be around $2,000 a month, depending on what your down payment is. If you buy this place, it may come with this bicycle, I'm not sure, and maybe also this bicycle in the bedroom. Now we're gonna check this place out so that you can see what living here would be like, and if you like seeing apartment tours, make sure you subscribe because I make 3 of these a week. Just after you walk in through the front door, there's this nice long hallway which has a coat closet, which as you can see is perfect for shoes and jackets and boxes that you probably should have thrown away but are keeping for some reason. And then after the hallway, you walk into the living space, which is combined with the kitchen. And this is pretty good, 15 feet 1 inch by 10 feet 9 inches. This L-shaped couch and the entertainment center, they're in the perfect location because as you can see, nothing stops you from getting through this room. You can play that acoustic guitar right here on the couch. This is pretty good. Unless you're me, I can't play any instruments. Other than Spotify, is that an instrument? Let me know. Now what I'm thinking is across from the kitchen, that's where your dining table should go. Just get rid of this bike and you can have a nice dining table right there in the corner. And since we've got a view facing the interior of the building, we're not getting any street noise, but we are still getting a good amount of natural light, even if the view's not that exciting. But if you want an exciting view, just go back up to that lovely roof deck we were on earlier. Now the kitchen over here is also really good. You've got a massive refrigerator, a nice large microwave, and an oven, which will get up to 500 degrees. $2,000 apartments in Manhattan, I think, only go up to 250 degrees if they're working correctly. We've also got a full-size dishwasher, and cabinet and counter space are both really good. You can plug in your iPhone over here like I just did, and there's plenty of other outlets for things like a Keurig or a toaster so you can have a bagel. Is there a sprayer for the sink? Yes, there is. And the coolest feature here are these LED lights, which kind of make this whole thing look like a spaceship. Now what we're gonna do is head right around the corner here and check out the bedroom and the bathroom, because if those aren't any good, none of what we've seen so far is gonna matter one bit. Now this nice little hallway separates the bedroom and the bathroom from the living space. This is where our laundry closet is. That's very convenient. And then after that, you've got the bedroom. We've got 2 windows here facing the courtyard as well, which means that noise levels in here will be exactly what they were in the living room, which was nothing. It was nice and quiet. And the space here is nice. 9 feet 7 inches by 11 feet 6 inches. I probably wouldn't go bigger than a queen size bed in here, but that's what we've got right now, and this looks pretty comfortable. There's also plenty of space for dressers and things, and the closet space in here is fantastic. Look at all this storage space. There's one really large closet here, and then there's another smaller one on the other side. This is definitely useful. You can keep your air conditioner here if you want, I guess. And just outside of this large, sunny, quiet bedroom is the bathroom. And I like this bathroom a lot. Just look at the size of that mirror. You've got vanity lights above it, a window next to it, which is why it's so nice and bright in here. And it also turns into a medicine cabinet, which I can barely reach the top of, and I'm 8 feet tall. The sink here is nice and big with a little bit of counter space behind it. And instead of a bathtub, which might be a health hazard, we've got a large standing shower, which is super easy to move around in. And it even comes with the wand, which will help you clean behind your ears with a greater degree of accuracy. Huge shout out to Jeremy Ruiz, the listing agent. His information's below if you've got questions about this awesome apartment, like, does it come with this guitar? And then check out one of these apartment tours right here, and I will see you in the next video.